Hello, welcome back to Project Zomboid. We are back here in our beautiful home. We have returned with some food, not a whole lot, but we've got some freezer food, and hopefully we can make some stuff with that, and it'll last us until we finish. What else did we find? Not much, really. We got food, and, oh yes, one of the more important things is hinges and doorknobs so we can make our gates. So what I would like to do today is finish this wall. It's just such a waste down there. I should have just went out to the end. Oh well. I can make a nice little corner shed over there or something for fishing. I want to move the gate over to here and maybe put a second one in over here. I'm not sure. I may just go with one for now to save materials. So let's go ahead and disassemble these. Alright. We'll have to see how large these gates are. We got a plank out of it. Right, so that should be under construction. That's what we want. Tall double wooden gate. Looks like it's probably too wide. What do we need? We need nails, planks, and stuff. Do we have loose? There we go. We've got some loose nails in here. I don't think I stored any planks. Alright, and then we need 4 door hinges. And 2 knobs. Nice, we should have enough to do a couple other things with as well. Alright, and we've got 3 planks in here we can grab. We'll just drop those here so we're not packing them around. They are quite heavy. Oh man. I'm tempted to make it right through here instead, just so it goes along the side of the house. But I also don't want to hit the well. We're going to favorite that if I can find out where the star is. Okay, so we need 8 planks for that. We've got 4 there, we need 4 more. Fortunately, we've got plenty of logs over here, so we'll just saw some real quick. No, we want 4. There we go. Get that nice carpentry XP. We should be doing pretty good on our carpentry. Yeah, we're getting 4.5, not bad. Getting closer to 5. Alright, let's go ahead and drop these as well. Now let's see how big this is. Oh, okay, so that's 4 wide. So I could put it there, and that would go from, yeah, I think I'll do that. That looks good. And I missed the build one by one mod. But unfortunately, it was throwing a whole bunch of errors. I just watched half my water bottle disappear. Got me a little distracted. Must have gotten thirsty. Alright, here we go. Now let's see if we can't build our gate. Beautiful. Alright, we've got a gate. Now, let's grab our planks. And get this wall built back in. Alright, we have 2 planks left. I think we need to finish a little bit of wall down here. Yeah, just a bit. We've got some planks down here already, it looks like. Seeing lots of places where I might be able to fish, which is definitely something else I want to try as well. But we're going to need hooks to do that. And in order to get hooks, we're going to need to either find them or get bones. There we go. Alright, and now the hard part begins. That's going to be filling all those in. So we will go ahead and get started on that, and I will maybe make a little high-speed montage of the work, because I've got most of it done already. I might chop the rest of these trees down, but it's going to be mostly busy work, so we'll make it quick so it at least looks fun. Right, I'm going to get these chopped up, and I will see you when we're ready to do something else that's more fun. Maybe patch these clothes up. They're looking pretty ragged, a little worse for wear. We have been living in them for a week, so maybe we'll work on that when we take a rest. Alright, that should be enough for now. I want to leave this little trees there just for some terrain features. They look kind of nice. Then we're going to try and get all this stuff kind of piled up in the same general vicinity so we can saw as much of it up as possible. Pine cones, I wonder what those are used for. Maybe just firewood. Alright. Drop these down here. Alright, now I'm thinking I might use the trailer to haul the planks around. Oh no. It'd be too much work just dragging the trailer along. Let's just get these cut. Oh, this is going to take a while. Alright, it appears it has gotten too dark for us to work out here. So let's drop a pile of planks here. We definitely need to rest and get some food anyways. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to take a note out of another person's book. You know who you are. I think I'm going to make a salad. Let's see, can we find anything on TV? Probably not. We're already a week in. I don't know if there's even any TV left. Not looking like it. Yep, we are going to be down to VHSs. Right, that's okay. It's a light source. Alright, so let's grab a bowl. And we're going to come over here to our fridge. Suppose I could do... those pears are stale. I wonder if I can cook them. That says uncooked, so maybe I can cook the leeks first. Let's try that. Oh, I suppose we've got... Actually, you know what? Let's cook some meat also, because we can put that in the salad as well. God, darn bologna. Alright, let's get this stuff in here. Get that cooking. Imagine bacon's probably going to be the fastest. So that's thawed. And we got our bacon. Come on. There we go. And our other food. Turn that off. Alright, now let's see what we can make. Oh, we forgot to try cooking the leeks. That's okay. We'll use some broccoli. It looks like I'm not going to be able to make any meat type stuff in it, but we'll just, we'll make a random salad. These pears and stuff are stale, so they're not going to be super great, but I'll deal with being sad by reading a book or something. Let's see. Alright, and then we'll get some condiments in it. Get some pepper. And some salt. Nice. Starting to look good. And some seasoning salt. And some garlic. Nice. I don't know if that tomato paste is going to help or hurt it. Oh, that helped it, definitely. Very nice. Alright, look, we've got a beautiful broccoli, lettuce, and pear salad. Thank you for giving me the idea to actually do this, Sebmo. That's pretty awesome. It's very useful. And look, the salads actually even provide quite a bit of thirst as well. So now we've got a nice, delicious salad to eat for dinner before we go to bed. And we will stick this cooked stuff back in here so we don't ruin it. I think the beef and stuff we can use to make a stew. Oh man, that looks good. It is getting late, but we're not really tired yet. Let's grab a VHS. We'll need to find a table for this, by the way. We'll put in a VHS. And then we will have a seat, eat our dinner. What if we just eat half of it now? And watch a movie. Let's go ahead and eat the rest of it. We need it. Gotta stay well fed. There we go, very nice. Yeah, so that's very good advice that he also gave, is to make sure and always carry a bowl with you. Because you can always forage and make a salad or something, which is very nice. Actually, you know what? Before we go to bed, we've got all the stuff for it, I believe. Let's see if we can't fix our clothes a little bit. Oh man, look at... we'll patch that with a rag. We need to wash this up. Alright, there we go. Got that patched. What else has holes in it? Probably our shirt. Yeah, it's got 2. Oh, you can add padding. Nice. We'll patch all holes. I won't bother adding padding right now. We got t-shirt's got a hole in it, so we'll patch that. We are starting to get later in the year, so it's going to start getting colder out. Oh, our boots have a hole in them too. That's not good. See, that's why I don't like stepping on zombies. All right, we got some tailoring done. Why am I in pain? Oh, muscle strain. Probably from sitting there working for so long. So it doesn't look very pretty, but it'll do for now. Let's see if we can sleep. We also got a nice, beautiful pillow. So let's go ahead and... Actually, we need to set that second watch, because I don't think it matters anymore what time I get up. I don't think we're going to get much TV anymore. Alright, here we go. Let's sleep now. And we'll take a look just to make sure. Okay, we've still got TV. It was just too late. Actually, while we're doing that, do we still have water? Okay, it says unlimited, so let's go ahead and wash up here. Otherwise, I'd just use the uh, pump outside to wash up. Alright, got that all clean. Wash our backpack up. And then we want to fill our canteen. There we go, nice and full. That is one mod I really like, is the one down here where it shows you condition of items, so you can see my canteen's full. Axes start to get a little worn out. Oh yeah, speaking of which, we also need to build some storage. We're quite out of room right now. And we're also going to need more nails, I just realized. So let's go ahead and see if we got any loose nails in here. We do. What's that give us? 48. Alright, let's see. Any boxes of nails in here? No, I can't be out of them already. Actually, did I leave them in the trailer? It's possible they got left in the trailer. Okay, there we go. 2 boxes. That's not much. We're going to have to go looking for nails again soon. Not looking forward to that. Where's our cooking skill at anyways? Okay, we can't get any more from the TV as it is. Let's see how these are doing. These are just kind of a test, so. Well watered. That's all I know, because I know nothing about gardening. Alright, we'll just try and get all these piled up together and see if we can't finish getting them sun today before we start building. Alright, let's see how many we can get done. Getting a little hungry now. That's okay. Should be getting some good carpentry XP from this at least. Yep, we're almost up to 5. Very nice. Alright, there we go. Spent the entire morning sawing. Let's, we'll drop the, oh, we got planks there, so we'll drop some here as well. Kind of spread them out, and that way we can just use them as we go along. Alright, so now we are going to, I think, get something to eat real quick. Let's just eat this stale bologna. I don't care. I'll get over it. We got work to do. I seem to be pretty happy anyways. The bologna didn't make me too sad. Alright, so next we need to find building, wooden wall. Is it going to make me actually pick up the planks? That's disappointing. Well, maybe not. looks like it may be beneficial to me to just pick them up anyways. Alright, there we go. We got half of it built. Now I think I might bring the rest of the planks over here with the truck. So let's use the trailer. Back of the truck's already got a bunch of stuff in it, and I don't know how much it can hold. Hook this on up. There we go. It's nice having this truck in this trailer. And we'll back this up by these planks gently. And then we'll load as many of these into the back of the truck as we can. There we go. I have to cut all this grass down. There we go. Let's park this right here. And now we got plenty of planks right here. For now. It's only a couple loads actually, but it'll get us going. Oh, we are starting to get hungry and tired. We'll use up the rest of these planks and then we'll see about going inside and getting some food. Maybe read a book for a bit and rest. We are just about out of nails also, which isn't good. I don't know if we'll be able to finish this wall. Oh, not looking like it. We should be able to get close, so maybe I can go dismantle stuff over in the camp on the other side of the lake here. Alright, we'll use these. I'm not looking forward to going nail hunting though. Not at all. What do we got? 20, that's 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not even enough to finish it. Okay, well, that solves that. We're not going to finish that right away. We're going to have to make a trip out to get some nails. I'll grab the rest of these planks and bring them over, and we can leave the trailer over there. Gotta remember not to turn too fast, otherwise you just end up wrecking your truck. Get these loaded up. Alright. Nope, we will take these last 3 ourselves. And I won't use all my nails yet because I want to keep a few just in case I need them for something emergency-wise. There we go, just to keep that stuff together. Okay, I don't have anything in that seat then. And then we'll just drive back over here. There we go. Drop these planks here. And we'll take the nails for now. Let's see, the rest of that stuff can stay in there. Actually, you know what? I ought to take these planks. What is it? What did I need to make a crate? 4. Alright. So we will grab one out of here. And then we'll build a crate to keep our tools in. And then maybe we can free up some room. I don't really have much room to put it inside, though. Maybe it'll be alright if we put it outside. Can I make a better one than that? No. That's the best I can do. Alright. Well, we'll stick it under the window. What is my carpenter at? We're at 5. Huh. Alright, well, that'll do for now anyways. Stick our nails in there. Our saw. Our axe. The hammer we don't need right now. Because we will keep using our crowbar for now. There we go. And do we have anything in here we need to do? Nope. We can make a salad though real quick, so we'll do that. Actually, no, you know what? Let's eat this ice cream before it goes bad. That'll make us happier. Also need to fill up our canteen again. There we go. And then we will have a little drinky. Fill up our canteen. And we'll have a wash while we're out here. We probably got pretty sweaty doing all that work. Oh, that's not what I meant to wash. There we go. Alright, we are very tired. And it is only 7 p.m., so I think we'll try reading. Let's see, what do we got? I do not have enough electrical for that. I need one electrical at least. I don't even have one yet. That's too bad. The fishing book. I want to finish reading that. And the foraging book. Which one? Let's go with fishing. Alright, we're going to have a rest. We're going to read. Take a nap. And then probably try and find some more nails. So I will see you when we're ready to continue along with that. Alright, so we brought a gas can. And we have been running for a very long time. We're down here. We left up here, ran through, so I saw some vehicles here that had some keys in them before, but they didn't have any fuel. So I'm hoping that I can run down here on foot, grab a vehicle, and potentially maybe some animals. Oh, man. Zombies again. Maybe some animals. Came through here before. I think they were this way. Okay, let's take a look at our map again. Maybe these buildings. No, those are residential also. Oh, it must have been one of these buildings down here. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep running and we'll grab a vehicle and maybe try and find somewhere where we can get some nails. So I will see you when we are ready to continue doing something more interesting than running really fast. I've just done as I said. I grabbed one of the vehicles and picked up one of the many trailers scattered around this farmland. I also took a quick trip back over to the hardware store area, wherever it was, somewhere along this road, and took another look and actually managed to find a couple boxes of nails, because I realized that when places are being looted, the looters will often leave just stuff laying on the floor. So there were tools and, junk laying on the floor, but I actually managed to find a couple boxes of nails in with all that. So that's great. That should let us finish our fence. And since we can do that, I thought we would stop by here because I noticed they had some chickens. So I threw some hay in our trailer. And we're just going to load these little chicky chicks up in our trailer here. Alrighty. No, no, I don't want to do that. Where is it? Put animal in trailer. There we go. So I'm going to get all these little chicky chicks loaded up, and then we're going to head home with them and see about maybe building a hutch for them. And yeah, we'll hopefully start getting some eggs. And since I think we've got a rooster in there as well as hens, which means hopefully we can maybe make lots of little chickens also. And then we will have hopefully one reliable source of food at least. I'm not sure how many I should take. You're another hen? I do know that if you put two males of the same, I think, breed, I think it said, together, they will fight each other. So we'll have to make sure not to do that and just keep our normal chicky chicks separated if they're of the same male gender. Pick you up. We don't want to leave you here alone. Come on, let's go. Anyone else here? Have anything in here? No? Okay. We'll get you loaded up. There we go. Alright, now let's just take a look here. There we go. We got 5 chickens. Lots of space. We've got hay in there for them to eat in the food container. So hopefully they'll be alright in there for now. Get that closed up. Now, can we pick up this hay trough? I can. Excellent. It's in pieces. That's alright. Then we'll take this home and we'll be able to set it up with some food. We'll probably want to pick up... I think we've got animal feed at home. But I don't know if they'll eat that or if it's just hay that they eat or what. So we'll have to get that organized. We can't put that in there. We need to put that in here. Hopefully it'll fit. How heavy are those? 10 each? That's not bad. Alright, we got that loaded up. So we got our new van here. Now let's see if we can get out of here. Alright. So, I think now that we've got our chickens, we will gently drive them home. And maybe we'll see about picking up some other animals as well once we get a chicken coop built. So, I'm going to just turn the cruise control down here a bit. And we're going to head home, and I will see you when we get there and we're ready to welcome our little chicky chicks to their new home. You can hear the little chicky chicks back there clucking in the trailer. It was getting quite warm out also, so I had to turn the AC on, which was unexpected. I keep forgetting it's only July, so fortunately we have AC. Hopefully our chickens will stay nice and cool. I'm just trying to keep kind of a slow speed for them. Alright, here we go. Just about need to change my pants every time I hit that brush because I think I'm hitting a tree or something. I will need to do something maybe about getting a normal road through here or something because this is going to start to overgrow eventually. Alright, we have arrived home, little chickies. Oh, pickup truck's in the way. Let's get that moved real quick. I think I parked that there because I wanted to wash it off. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Oh. We don't need to leave it running though. That would be bad. Alright, so we got some chickens. I think our first order of business is we will leave the chickens in the trailer for now because they've got food and they're safe in there. We'll just pull this over here. Very nice. And that way I'll finish the wall and get a coop built for them and get their home little set up so it's nice and safe. And that way there won't be any risk or stress to them when it's time for them to transfer to their new home. So I'm going to get stuff unloaded here and get ready to finish this wall and get ready to set our chickens up. So we're going to take care of that, and I will see you when we're ready for our next step. Alright, there we go. We have our wall completed, I believe. Let's just take a look over on this side and make sure. We're a bit encumbered. Alright, we got it all the way across to the other side, and we shouldn't be able to get around to this side, hopefully. Yeah, okay, good. Excellent. Alright, so next order of business is to build a chicken hutch. So we got light wood or dark wood. Ooh, kind of like the dark wood. We need 5 planks. So we're going to go ahead and just add that to our list. Now we're going to need to chop down more trees. Do we have any planks stashed in? I keep worrying about the animals, and I just want to make sure they're going to do okay. Yeah, they're alright. I could let them out now, but I want to make sure they have everything they need first. Unfortunately, I didn't keep any planks in here. So we're going to grab our axe and cut down a couple more trees real quick. Alright. And then we got our log. Oh, just one. Okay, well, that'll work. Alright, now we got our planks. So, our chicken hutch, let's build it back over here so it's kind of... We want them near the water. So maybe here? And then I can fence in the corner. Yeah, that'll be good, I think. And then we'll fence it in with the water and they can drink out of the water. Look at me building useful stuff. Oh, how cool is that? Nice. Now, we need to add a livestock zone. So, I suppose we'll go like this. That should be enough for the chickens, yes? So, chickie, chick, chick, chick. There we go. Now, we need our trough. Should be in here somewhere. Where are you at? There you are. And we will put this right here. That way they have it right next to their home. Alright, and then I think I have a little bit of hay on me, but I also filled up the trailer, so we have plenty of food for the chickens, I believe. Did I put any extra in here? I did. There we go. Now they have plenty of food and unlimited water. There we go. I was worried it wasn't going to start for a second. That would have been troublesome because this thing's in really, really good condition. Alright, we're just going to back you guys up to here. There we go. And now it is time to unload you guys. Is that... Okay, you're another hen. Adult. These ones seem smaller. Maybe younger. We will grab you. Now, is there... Do I just put them in the zone? And they stay there? Let me just check. I don't know if this is the animal's designated zone. Okay, cool. It shows that that's their zone. Excellent. All right. So we'll go ahead and close that. And we'll grab you. And then we'll set you down. No, I don't want to kill them. And the cockle. There we go. And then I think we will grab the hay out of here. I did find a lot of other places on the map where it can be, where there's a bunch of hay just on the ground and stuff, so we don't have to worry about that. We can always refill the trailer later. And we will park right here, I suppose. Alright. Let's go see our little guys over here. Do you all go into the coop? Yep. Oh, they're all resting inside. How cute. Oh, you can see them. They sit down. Nice. So we've got a rooster and 4 hens. What time is it? 21:50. We'll close that for the night. Actually, is there... I don't know if there's a way to put... Can you put food inside? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep it closed for the night. And we are hungry and weighed down. So we're going to stash our stuff away. If I can stop smacking things. Oh, we need another box. Do I have any planks left? I bought 1. But there's a log here. Let's see if we can... We should be able to saw this, I thought. No, yeah, remove log. That's what I wanted. It's part of gardening. Alright, so that probably put that... Yep, let's just saw this right now. There we go, that should give us enough to build another crate here. Ooh, metal crates. I do want to start working on welding as well. I'll just stick that one here. There we go. And this one can be building materials. No, not that one. This one, please. Thank you. Let's see, we'll stash the hammer in there for now. We'll keep the axe because we're going to need more wood to build a little thing for our little pen for our chickens. So we've got some cooked beef that's stale, but we can use that to make a stew later. Now this is something I made earlier that was quite awesome. Bacon, beef, and vegetable stew. Had all kinds of seasonings and stuff. I made 4 bowls out of it, out of the one pot, which is pretty nice. So we will eat that. Num, 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 num. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so, how are we doing? Some minor damage. Let's wash up and head to bed. So I'm going to do that, and I will see you bright and early in the morning when we're ready to go start building up our chicken coop some more. Alright, good morning. I think today we are going to grab a bowl, make something to eat real quick. Make a salad from some stale lettuce, but maybe we can make it edible. And then we will grab our trailer and our truck and we will go out to gather some wood and build a little enclosure for our chicks. And then once we've done that, we'll maybe start working on finding some sort of fishing gear or perhaps maybe some other animals. I did see some sheep, I think, and some pigs as well. I could start a little ranch. Here we go. We can add some stale beef. Is that all we got out of there? Okay, let's season it now. We'll get it well seasoned. I do have some more seasoning stuff out in the other truck that I need to unload. I'll do that as well before I go, probably. Let's see, anything else? Nope, that's it. So you got 22. A little bit of unhappiness, but that's to be expected. We did use mostly stale stuff, so we've got our breakfast to take with us. And then I don't imagine there's going to be anything on TV anymore. Just wait a second. See, nope. All right. Okay, so we are, oh great, it's getting foggy. All right, so we are going to load up our small trailer and our truck and head out to get some wood. Let's check on our chickens here. I did open the hutch for them. Oh, we got an egg already. Nice. And our chickens are roosting. We're going to need mop, dish towel, bath towel, or broom. Okay, we've got bath towels I believe we can use. We can clean those. All right, so I'm going to get stuff hitched up and ready to go. And I will see you when we're ready to continue on to something a little more fun than cutting down wood. All right, we have filled our truck and our trailer up with planks. So now we're going to come over here and build a little area for our chickens to help keep them safe. They should be fine. They should just stay in their little zone. Oh, I need to disable those alarms. There we go. Just turn it off. Oh, we are hungry, so I suppose it's time we'll eat our breakfast that we made ourselves. Grab some nails. Do I have a hammer already? Pretty sure I should still have a hammer here, unless I must have put it away. There it is. Alright. Now, let's see here. You're in the zone, aren't you? Why do you keep getting out of the zone? I've got them all, I pick them up and put them in the area, but it keeps saying they're not assigned to zone, and they wander. Yeah, so you're all in the zone. You should be fine. Now let's see, where does that start? Okay, so it starts here. Right on this corner. So we need a fence. I suppose we could do a log fence. Let's see, gate. So we need 2 hinges, a doorknob, and a bunch of planks. 2 hinges and a doorknob. Then we will grab some plank. We'll get the ones that are a bit closer. Okay. Now let's see if I can do this before I crush myself. Wooden fence and gate. Alright, and more planks. I'll just get this corner built so I can close this overlay here. I am blind. Quite literally. Alright, there we go. Oh, nice. That should be another carpentry skill, isn't it? That puts us at 6. Should go see if we've got the, what is it? 4th skill book, maybe? I don't think we do. Just that one. Yep. Oh, well. We're building so much, it's not going to be too much of an issue anyways. I think we'll end up having plenty of time to get that skill. Plus, we're going to run out of nails eventually anyways, so we'll be stuck until I can find some more. But I do want to make sure we at least keep our chicky chicks safe, because they're going to be... Do we want it in the corner? No, I don't want it in the corner. We'll put it here, just to get that out of the way. And then we'll go back to our fence. Watch out, little chicky chicks. You coming to hang out over here? Hey, buddies. Give you a little pet. Gotta take care of our friends. Let's get this stuff out of the way. I want to keep their little yard clean. Right, was that all our planks out of the truck? It was. So now we will grab our planks out of here. Alright. No, wrong window. One of these days I'll figure it out. I probably could have made this area smaller, but I wanted to have lots of room to roam around in. How many planks we got left? Oh, we're going to need to get some more, I think. I don't know if 6 is going to cut it. Oh, look at them. They look so happy out there. One of these days I'll actually figure out what the hotkey is to open the construction window. I'll do that after this. Oh, maybe it will be enough. Nice, there. Now our chickens should be safe. Give you guys a little pet. How you doing? Well fed, not thirsty, and calm. Very nice. Lots of hay. Let's check our hutch. Let's go ahead and grab the eggs. Let's stick those in the fridge. We can use those. What are you doing in there, huh? You're well fed, not thirsty, and calm. I think you can roost in there if you want. Alright, so that is all our planks out of there. Alright, so we got our little chicken area built. We've actually accomplished quite a bit. We got a new van. We built a hutch for our chickens. We transported some chickens over. We built a fence. We are probably going to be running quite low on nails if we're not already out. Yeah, that looks like that was the rest of the nails, so we're down to 1 box. And 11. And we are drowsy, so I think what we'll do is we will make some food here. If it's something interesting, I'll share it. If it's something boring, then you won't see it. And let's see, after that, what do we want to do? Let's check the crops and see what those look like. They're growing in the wrong time of year anyways, but water level's fine. Why is that destroyed? I wonder what destroyed those. Did I run them? Oh, I must have run them over. That's no good. Yeah, I must have run them over. Darn. I don't have a trowel on me. It's all over there. We'll deal with that later. Anyways, so to recap, we got our great Wall of Tribble started across here. We got some vehicles and trailers. We got me having a sneezing fit in the middle of talking. We got our hutch built, a feeding trough with some food for our chickens. Feeding 37.56. Is that water must be, oh. Okay, let's find I'll have to build a little trough for water too, even though they've got water over here. I'm sure they can just drink out of the lake, can't they? They're all not thirsty, so should be. Anyways, we got our little chicken thing done. I think next, maybe what I'll do is I'll build another one next to it over on this side maybe, and see about getting some pigs or some sheep. I don't want to get too far out of hand. I am going to need to be able to feed all these animals, but I do have quite a bit of hay with me for now. And I know where to get a lot more, so I can always take the trailer out and load up. So far we're doing pretty good, I think. So we might call it for there. And I'll get things cleaned up and sorted some and get ready for another trip out for more animals. And I will see you when we're ready to do that. So until then, take care, be safe, and I will see you later.